Are you taking vitamin supplements daily, thinking they're the secret to boosting your energy and protecting your health? There's a scary truth no one's telling you. Taking the wrong kind of vitamins can actually ruin your health, even triggering problems like liver damage or dangerous heart issues. Vitamins, essential for many body functions, have become stars in today's health world. It's no surprise. They support immunity, energy production, and even cell repair. Because of these incredible benefits, millions of people are adding vitamin supplements to their daily routine, believing they're the key to a healthier, longer life. However, there's a hidden danger very few people talk about: the risk to your overall health when vitamins are used the wrong way. This danger comes from how your body handles vitamins when they're used the wrong way, creating imbalances that can quietly harm your health. In this video, we'll dive deep into the most common and harmful mistakes people make when using vitamins. You'll also understand how even a small mistake, like taking the wrong dosage or combining the wrong vitamins, can turn them from a friend into a potential threat. And most importantly, I'll show you how to use vitamin supplements safely to protect your body's vital organs. Don't go anywhere. Watch until the end of the video to learn how to protect your health smartly. Before we dive into the details, I'm curious to know, where are you watching this video from, and how old are you? Please leave a comment below to let us know. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to help this video reach more people, spreading this valuable health information to our community. Let's begin with the very first and perhaps one of the most overlooked mistakes when it comes to using vitamins. It's the belief that vitamin supplements can replace a healthy diet, relying entirely on nutrition in a pill. Listen closely, because understanding this could change the way you approach your daily meals. Here's the truth most people don't realize: whole foods are far more than just a source of isolated vitamins. They're a complete package, giving you fiber, protein, healthy fats, natural energy, and thousands of plant compounds that work together in ways science is still discovering. A vitamin pill, no matter how advanced, only delivers a limited list of nutrients in concentrated form. It cannot give you the texture of leafy greens, the slow-burning energy of whole grains, or the protective antioxidants found in colorful vegetables and fruits. When seniors treat supplements as a replacement rather than a support, the diet often becomes poor and unbalanced. This is especially risky for older adults who may already eat less due to weaker teeth, reduced appetite, or digestive issues. Skipping meals because I've already taken my multivitamin is a dangerous shortcut, one that can lead to nutrient deficiencies and even malnutrition over time. I remember a patient of mine, Richard, 68 years old. He used to believe that one multivitamin a day keeps the doctor away. Over time, he began skipping breakfast, ate very few fruits and vegetables, and relied heavily on fast food for convenience. After a year of this habit, he had lost nearly 9 pounds, complained of constant fatigue, and was showing early signs of osteoporosis. Blood tests revealed mild anemia from iron and folate deficiency, all because his diet lacked variety and quality proteins. I explained to Richard that a standard multivitamin might cover around 100% of the daily recommended micronutrients on paper. But if your meals are missing protein, calories, and fresh produce, your body will still break down over time. His experience became a clear reminder. Supplements can fill small gaps, but they cannot rescue a poor diet. So here's my advice for seniors. Prioritize nutrition from real food. Build your meals around all 4 food groups: carbohydrates, protein, healthy fats, and vegetables or fruits. Let vitamins be an addition, not a substitute. Only take supplements when your healthcare provider confirms your diet isn't meeting your needs. And remember, vitamins don't provide energy. You still need enough protein from meat, fish, eggs, or dairy to protect your muscles, plus enough water to keep your metabolism running smoothly, with or without supplements. The second mistake is even harder to notice and far easier to fall into: than the first. It's taking vitamins for years without ever checking your health, assuming that long-term use can't hurt. Here's the reality. Many seniors treat vitamin supplements as completely harmless. They take them year after year, never stopping to ask whether their body still needs them or whether the dose is still right. But your body is not static. Nutrient needs change with age, diet, and health status. What starts as a beneficial supplement can quietly become harmful if taken without supervision. Imagine starting vitamin D because your levels were low. It works. Your blood levels improve. But a year later, you're still taking the same high dose, even though your levels are now above optimal. Over time, this can lead to vitamin D toxicity, raising calcium in your blood and potentially causing kidney stones, irregular heart rhythms, or even calcification in soft tissues. I've seen this happen more often than you'd think. Some seniors take vitamins for 5 or even 10 years straight without realizing their diet has changed. Perhaps they're eating more fish, leafy greens, or fortified foods. The result? A surplus of certain vitamins or minerals that the body now struggles to process. And without regular checkups, the early warning signs, elevated liver enzymes, changes in kidney function, or subtle heart rhythm changes, can go unnoticed until the damage is harder to reverse. So what's the safer way forward? If you're a senior taking vitamins, schedule a full health check at least every 6 to 12 months. Ask your doctor to run the relevant blood tests, complete blood count, liver and kidney panels, and specific nutrient levels like vitamin D, B12, iron, or folate, depending on what you're supplementing. If you're taking calcium and vitamin D, consider repeating a bone density scan after a year to see if you still need the same dose. Set reminders to reassess every 6 months. Ask yourself, do I still need this? Is this dose still right? And most importantly, listen to your body. If you notice unusual symptoms, digestive discomfort, muscle weakness, urinary changes, or neurological shifts, don't ignore them. They could be your body's way of saying you've crossed from benefit into harm. The third mistake is one you absolutely must remember because it's both incredibly simple and critically important. If you get this wrong, every other effort you make could backfire on your health. It's taking vitamins at the wrong time and in the wrong way. The "I'll just take it whenever I remember" habit. Here's why this matters so much. When you take a vitamin at the wrong time or pair it with the wrong food or drink, you're not just reducing its benefits. You could be triggering side effects you never expected. Think of it like planting seeds in poor soil. The effort is there, but the growth is weak or even harmful. Many seniors fall into the convenience trap, swallowing all their supplements at once or mixing them without considering how they interact. The result? Poor absorption, stomach irritation, sleep disturbances, or nutrients competing with each other, leaving your body undernourished despite your best intentions. So how do you do it right? For water-soluble vitamins like C and B12, mornings are your best ally. Take them on an empty stomach with a full glass of waters. This maximizes absorption. And here's a crucial point. B12 can boost alertness, so taking it too late in the day might leave you lying awake at night. For fat-soluble vitamins like D, A, E, and K, timing is different. They need dietary fat to be absorbed properly, so take them right after a meal that contains healthy fats. A glass of milk, a drizzle of olive oil, or a small serving of avocado. If you take them on an empty stomach, not only will absorption suffer, but you might also experience stomach discomfort. Multivitamins are trickier because they contain both fat and water-soluble vitamins. Taking them with food helps the fat-soluble ones get absorbed. But be aware, the water-soluble vitamins inside may absorb a bit less this way. If your goal is to optimize every nutrient, you might consider separating certain single vitamins from your main multivitamin dose. And here's one more often overlooked point. Avoid pairing iron or calcium with tea or coffee. Research shows tea can cut iron absorption by up to 64% and coffee by nearly 39%. Wait 1 to 2 hours before enjoying your hot drink after taking these minerals. Finally, always remember, dosage matters. Before starting any vitamin, talk to your doctor about the right amount for your needs. Because when it comes to vitamins, timing and method aren't just details. They can be the difference between true benefit and hidden harm. Now let's move on to the fourth mistake, and this one demands your full attention because misunderstanding it can be even more dangerous than the timing errors we discussed earlier. It's taking vitamins without considering your current health conditions, ignoring chronic illnesses and personal risk factors. Here's why this is such a critical issue. Most seniors live with at least one chronic condition, whether it's high blood pressure, diabetes, osteoporosis, or kidney disease. Some also have long-term habits like smoking or regular alcohol use. Each of these situations changes how your body reacts to certain vitamins. Yet too often, people take supplements freely, assuming it's just a vitamin, it can't hurt. The truth is, the wrong vitamin in the wrong body can do real harm. Take smokers, for example. Many believe beta-carotene will protect their lungs from oxidative damage, but large clinical studies have shown that high-dose beta-carotene actually increases the risk of lung cancer in heavy smokers. Or consider someone with osteoporosis. They might take calcium and vitamin D for bone strength, but if they also take excessive retinol, a form of vitamin A, research shows it can accelerate bone loss instead of preventing it. So what's the safer approach? If you have a chronic illness, talk to your doctor before starting any supplement. Kidney patients, for instance, may need extra B and C vitamins after dialysis, but should avoid high doses of vitamins A and K. If you're on blood thinners, steer clear of high-dose vitamin K or E. If you have a history of kidney stones, be careful with high-dose vitamin C. Liver disease? Avoid excessive niacin or vitamin A. Diabetes? Be cautious with high-dose niacin, which can make blood sugar control more difficult. And here's the golden rule. Monitor how your condition changes after starting any supplement. If symptoms shift, your body might be telling you that something isn't right. Above all, keep up with regular medical checkups. Your doctor can help you choose the safest and most effective vitamin plan for your unique health profile. Because with vitamins, one size fits all is a myth, and your health depends on getting it right. Now let's move on to the fifth mistake. It's one that can feel harmless, even sensible at first, but in reality, it's one of the most dangerous habits of all. It's self-diagnosing and taking vitamins without any medical confirmation, skipping proper health checks entirely. Here's the problem. Many seniors, when they feel tired, dizzy, or unable to focus, quickly assume they must be low on vitamins. So they head to the store, pick a bottle, and start taking it. No blood tests, no doctor's advice, no real evidence. It sounds proactive, but in truth, it's guesswork. And guesswork with your health can have serious consequences. The truth is, symptoms like fatigue can be caused by countless conditions: heart disease, anemia, thyroid disorders, chronic infections, and yes, sometimes vitamin deficiencies. But without proper testing, you have no way of knowing which is which. If you're not actually deficient, taking high doses of vitamins adds unnecessary strain to your body, and worse, can mask the real problem. One of the most dangerous examples is vitamin B12 deficiency. If someone has anemia from low B12 but decides to take high doses of vitamin B9 instead, their anemia might improve, but the nerve damage from ongoing B12 deficiency will silently continue. Over time, this can lead to memory loss, nerve pain, even irreversible paralysis. By the time the true cause is discovered, it may be too late to fully reverse the damage. So what's the safe path forward? Always get a proper medical check before starting any vitamin. Don't rely on vague symptoms. Ask for blood tests to measure levels of key nutrients like vitamin D, B12, and iron before supplementing. And avoid alternative tests like iris scans or mineral readings from handheld devices. They're marketing gimmicks, not science. Once you start a vitamin based on confirmed deficiency, retest after 2 to 3 months to see if your levels are back in range, and adjust or stop as needed. Never take vitamins indefinitely without reassessment. And perhaps most importantly, if you've supplemented exactly as advised but your symptoms remain, don't just add more vitamins. That's your body's way of saying something else may be wrong. See a specialist, get a proper diagnosis. Remember, vitamins are powerful tools, but they are not the cure for everything. Your health is the foundation of every moment you enjoy in life. The mistakes we've covered today may seem small, but over time, they can decide whether your vitamins truly help you or silently harm you. So take these tips to heart, apply them consistently, and make every supplement you take work in harmony with your body, not against it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. That way, you won't miss any of our upcoming videos packed with practical, science-based advice to help seniors live stronger, healthier, and longer. Together, we can build a healthier future, one wise choice at a time.